Good afternoon. This is Pastor Clark, and I just felt compelled to put up this video. I have multiple channels, but this one is going to our finance channel. And never really had a video to go viral, but if anything was going to go viral, I believe this should be the one because this information that I'm about to tell you is absolutely extremely helpful. And what it did for me, I went from trying to get credit over so many years and trying to find someone that would give me the credit I thought I deserved. And I went from this weekend within probably less than 3 days, getting over $20,000 between credit, cash, and also refinancing our carnival, our vehicle, and that was huge. And this information is just top notch. And anybody's looking to find a place that will really help them, I'm going to give you the name. And the name of that place is a credit union. It's not the largest credit union. I don't even know where their ranking are, but it's in Virginia. And I'm going to tell you in the name of that credit union and what it has done for me. And just like overnight, within a week's time, how to change your whole financial picture. And you don't have to have a top credit score. If you just got a decent credit score, you will probably be able to get some kind of financing with them or some kind of card for them. Are you ready? So I'm not. Without further ado, I'm going to tell you the name of the credit union, and the name of that credit union is Langley Federal Credit Union. Get it, people? I'm telling you. I mean, I've been trying, working on my credit, paying thousands of dollars to bring up my credit score. And by just the grace of God and this one person that I saw on YouTube, which I really thank God for, I listened to him and I said, let me try it. Let me go to this credit union. And I went to this credit union. I looked at Navy Federal. I'm a member of Navy Federal, been there for a while. Navy Federal would not give me the flagship card. Navy Federal took me through some different rigmaroles and different things, but I do have some credit with them. And then I went to the second largest credit union, which was Penn Fed. Heard a lot of things about them. Tried to pre-qualify with them. Nothing with them. Yeah, before they put hard copies on my credit report. And it was just so very, very frustrating. But this credit union that I just told you about, they are for real. And it was just outstanding. It changed my whole financial picture within less than a week. Are you hearing me? Less than a week. My whole financial picture has changed after all the struggles of just trying to find somebody to give me opportunity. And this credit union has done that for me. And I'm sure they can do the same thing for you. Just give it a try. And like I said, as long as you got probably a 640, and that's not a very extremely high. It's not on the lower end, but it's somewhere in the mid 60s or 600. If you're somewhere in that range, then I would behoove you to get on them and call them. And it doesn't matter what part of the country you're in. You don't have to be a part of the research consumer council. I've done a lot of research and listened to a lot of people online about different things, but it doesn't matter where you live. And they are out of Virginia. Langley Federal Credit Union is established in Virginia, but it doesn't matter if you're not in Virginia. You can still get a card and credit with Langley Federal Credit Union. And it's just been a great godsend for me. And I want to be able to share this information. And once again, I say, if I ever have a video that go viral, this should be the one. Because if you look into what I'm saying, if you listen to the information I'm giving you, and if you go to them, you should change your financial picture. And like I say, some credit unions are, within a certain area. And I've looked at a lot of videos. Some banks, TD Bank, different ones, they only do certain areas. But from my understanding, it doesn't matter where you are. I did my application online and applied for the loans and different ones. And wow, bam, within less than a week, I had received funding. I received funding. I switched my car, and refinanced it through them. They come back and say, "Bam, you're fine. You've been approved." I'm like, really? I asked them for a credit card, and I said, "Well, let's go 10,000." Bam, $10,000 on this way. Then I turned around and asked them for a loan, $10,000. Within, they looked at it, the credit, sent the information, bam, within less than a week, $10,000. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Are you really hearing me? And I would just behoove you to get on that. I didn't come on here to make this video very long, but I came today to help some people because I needed help. And I said I spent thousands of dollars trying and paying down to get my credit score up. And I just sacrificed. I said, I'm going to do this because I want to be able to get some of the funding that I needed. And I went to different ones, and I've looked at SoFi, and I looked at Lending Tree. See, so I know what I'm talking about. And then I had it along with Prosper, and I've had loans, different ones, and then to be turned down. And I looked at HELOCs. Okay, I'm telling you, I have looked at a plethora of different options to get some of the funding that I wanted. And finally, the Lord put this person in my path, and I listened to him, and I just picked this one out. I just went down through a list of different credit unions and tried different things. As I said, I went to PenFed. They said they couldn't pre-approve me for anything. I tried again with Navy Federal, which I'm a veteran, which I tried with them, which I have credit cards with them. I have multiple cards with them, 3 cards, but I was trying to get their flagship card. And then they said they didn't approve it. So I said, oh, well, whatever. I'll just continue the saving and do what I have to do and just go as it come as it go. But for some reason, I went down the list, and I found this one on the list that I had listened to. It's this person on YouTube. And it was this credit union, Langley Federal Credit Union. And it's like hitting Eureka. It was just wonderful. And I'm just so proud. And I'm so happy. And the Lord put this person in my life. And then I was allowed to find this. Because of all the different ones that I've tried, no one did this the way that they did. And the threshold, like I said, even if your credit score is kind of low, you have a threshold. You don't have a extremely high threshold to meet in order to get some funding, because most people want you up in the high 680s, or I don't know, 700s. Really, after research, they said that a 670 is a score where people start to look at you and give you better loan. So, but they're saying their bar is approximately about 30 points lower than that. So it's really great. So I would behoove you, if you're hearing this video, to get on and to get to Langley Federal Credit Union and apply. And just, if you don't know, this website is www.langleyfcu.org. Okay, and they got a plethora of different things that they offer. It's a wide array of things that they can help you with. They'll even give you a discount on your car if they refinance your car, and you get them a direct deposit through them. They will even give you 10% off of the interest. I never heard of anything like that in my entire life, and I've been buying cars for decades. So this is absolutely game changer. They are a game changer. And I don't want to make this video very, very long, but I just figured I had to come on here and try to help someone out, because I know I've gone through trying to find different things that would be nice, or just something that's helpful. And this is what I found. And I may speak again on some more about it. But at this time, I just wanted to put this video up, and I hadn't put a video up on the site in a long time, but I feel compelled to do this, to put up this video about Langley Federal Credit Union. Check it out, not tomorrow. Check it out today, tonight, if you have time. Get on it and get you some funding. Okay, God bless you all. Bye for now.